Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Okay.
No. I'll catch up with you.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good.
Come on in.
Actually, I'm not comfortable. Like,
Well, I'm kidding.
sorry.
One way or another, we're solving this now. Because I'm pretty much at the end of my rope with strange behavior. Yesterday, the till, that was whatever.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know why you were at the till taking pictures of our POS system to prove that you bought a pair of clippers.
Because Sabrina said to me, she came up to me and she said, "Are those my clippers?" I said, "No, they're mine. I bought them a week ago." Then she came to me again, a second time, and said, "Can I please take a look at your clippers?" and asked for my clippers. I handed her my clippers and I said, "These are mine."
Right.
And I was getting annoyed because if you had somebody ask you the same
No,
thing
I don't
twice,
argue with you there.
So I went to the till, asked Sam to pull up my receipt. I took a picture of my receipt
Why
of the
couldn't you
clippers
just
that I
print you
bought.
another receipts?
I don't know. She didn't know how to do it.
Okay.
We were calling Terry.
Anyway, we
and-
have other stuff to talk
Yeah.
about. So that's we are at the kind of at the end of our season now,
Yeah.
so we're having to cut back hours. So
Yeah.
we are going to lay you off starting the end of this month. So whatever the last day is. So
Okay.
just so you know, but I want to give you lots of notice so we've got time.
You're gonna lay me off?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a
It
reason
has to be.
why?
Yeah, it's the slow season, Nancy. We can't.
Okay.
We can't afford to have stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's something that we have to do every year. So
Yeah.
it's a seasonal business, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah. That's fine.
Sounds like you got a couple things on the go.
Oh yeah, I've got like a bunch of jobs, and I'm starting another one this week. So
Okay.
yeah, I got a couple jobs.
You left a note by the computer when you were working out in Florida this morning that had the Sandwich Police Department.
Oh yeah,
Which
my
is none of
my
our
ex-
business, but I just was curious if there's
Oh
something
no no
wrong
no.
or.
My ex-husband is a Senate police officer.
Oh.
So I talked to him today, and he suggested that if there's going to be a meeting, it should be with like either the door open just because of like what happened to me, or because
I see.
I was
Oh,
assaulted
yeah,
by
you-
a guy, and I'm still taking counseling for that. So it's just
That's
it's still an
terrible.
open wound.
Is that-
So
Does
yeah.
that motherfucker ever get charged? Sorry, it's none of my business,
No.
but I just can't.
No, he didn't,
It's just.
and I ended up in the hospital twice.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. That's just no.
so
That's a
I
wound
have
that-
to safeguard myself.
Oh, fine. No,
For that,
that's
yeah.
that's fine. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to.
Yeah, so he just said, just because of what happened, he said, talk to your counselor, like,
Yeah.
because it triggers, because I have PTSD because of what happened.
No doubt.
So,
Yeah.
because they killed my dog at the same time.
So this. Oh,
Oh,
my
it said she assaulted me and killed my dog, and
Yeah.
it was just like, that's why I'm here.
Oh, Nancy, that's.
I actually went to 7 transition homes before I got here, hiding.
Oh, that's awful.
So.
But you know what? I think you'll get through it. I mean,
But I'm in
you're
a safe
strong
place.
person.
But I'm in a
Yeah,
safe place.
Exactly.
And I'm
Yeah.
smart, and I was full honors in school. I
Yeah.
never had to write
No,
any
no, that's what
exams,
they-
and
and
been
just so
to
you know-
university, everything.
Yeah, just so this has nothing at all to do with your work.
Okay,
Nothing
yeah.
whatsoever. It's
Yeah.
just what garden centers have to do. We all.
Oh yeah.
The same thing
yeah.
with the cashier.
Yeah.
So-
Now, can I go on unemployment, or I don't have enough hours?
You know what, Nancy? I don't know.
Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah, I do it.
And I was also wondering, like, see, I don't really have to work because I already have a pension from my teaching job. I only do it because
You like?
I like it.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, is there any way of like, is there anything further on, like a Suki or anything
No.
like that?
No.
Okay.
No, we're all.
Okay.
We're all.
Are y'all-
all the
yeah.
departments are going.
Okay. And what about when you get busy again? Will I be able to come back?
You'll be able to apply.
Yeah.
For sure,
Oh, you have
if
to
want,
apply
but
again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
Because that's the way the thing is. I talked to
Oh,
Diane
okay.
about this already,
Oh, okay.
and Yeah, so that's why we give you a week's notice, so, but if you want to talk again in the spring, we can. There's no
Yeah,
guarantee.
I like to talk, yeah, because
But you may be well onto something else by then, who
Yeah.
knows, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like it. Are you working with Kelly or with you or your own
Kelly.
company? Or
I
You said you
haven't
were
talked to Kelly since she left here.
I'm just saying, so the job on Little Mountain,
That was just the
Oh,
people
I'm
that came
confused.
in. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The people that came in said they had always worked with Kelly, and they didn't see Kelly here anymore. So they asked me if I would come up and do their gardening.
Gotcha.
I haven't seen Kelly. I haven't talked to Kelly since she left here.
Yeah, no,
I have nothing to do with Kelly.
Sorry.
Like nothing.
No, I'm sure you still.
Yeah.
I didn't know maybe if you had. It was Kelly's job and you were just taking it over for her. Or just curious. It doesn't matter.
Oh no
It has nothing to do with anything
no.
like this.
They were just an older couple. He had like a stroke.
He's a
and
nice
was in the
old guy,
hospital.
actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for 3 months he was in the hospital, and she has a disc in her back that's pinched, and so yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Good. All right.
So is it just me, or is it a bunch of people?
Well, we're just starting.
Yeah, yeah.
But there will be. Oh yes, there has to be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause I
the
know.
income dropped so dramatically.
Well, yeah, because you only had like
Garden
6 customers over the last couple of days.
centers. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have to just try to. Garden centers are a tough business. They're a tough
Yeah.
business to survive
Yeah.
in. They really are.
Oh, I know. I've worked in a garden center in Victoria as well as up in Courtney.
Oh,
and
is that-
it's like that. There's like flow times and
Dinters or
stop times.
something, or where is it?
No, I worked for Hilltop Greenhouses in
Yep.
Victoria,
Mhm.
and then I worked for Costco as well as in their floral
Oh yeah,
part,
yeah.
as well as a grocery store. I was there 6 months doing floral work. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
That's
All
that.
right.
So, and again, I can't. I felt very badly about the other day because I know
Well,
you.
I felt
just let me
uncomfortable.
finish.
Yeah,
Let me
okay.
finish. I felt really bad because you didn't want to talk to Amelia. And that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just that the message didn't get through to me.
Yeah, I
and then
thought
I
she
kind
would
of
have told you.
got
I thought she
angry.
would have told you.
You know what? We're
Because
really
she's a
busy.
manager too.
We were just really busy and we didn't connect. So if I came across a little harsh, I apologize. I was just kind of like, what's going on? Excuse me.
Yeah. No, totally fine.
What's going
Yeah.
on here?
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, it was just I felt comfortable, like just with a woman.
That's fine. No, totally. Same as the. Yeah, I get all that. That's totally fine. So, how's the
Yeah.
PTSD thing coming? I know
The
a lot
what?
of people with that.
With what?
With the PTSD.
It's hard, and that's like,
It's a long
and I
road.
got that because of being assaulted.
Of
So
course,
that's
yeah.
why. And then when he killed my service dog, I was like, okay, I need to get another dog. And then it came in, and they gave me like 4 days, 2 days notice.
No.
Saying that it's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, no,
She's ready.
that's fine. But
And then I had to coordinate my schedule with the breeder's schedule and meet with the Justice Institute. So in
you know,
Vancouver.
if it helps, I know 2 or 3 people with PTSD. And they've got it under control and they're
Yeah.
doing pretty well. And I also know a guy who he's a medic in the army, or was. He's retired now. He's been in 3 theaters of war, and he's seen it all. And he now advocates for veterans because they're treated really badly.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, Bertie was just. I was asking him about PTSD because it's so profound. He said, "Yeah, it is, but they're getting really good now at being able to treat it because now they're understanding more about it."
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know, and that's why I started going with the service dog in the first place. Was because I met the guys that were doing a run, the first responders on the island, and they started running up at the top of the island. They run all the way down the island for first responders with PTSD.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they sponsor the dogs.
Yeah, one of the people I know
And
is an
that's the
ambulance
way-
driver. So that's,
Oh, okay, yeah. So I met them on the island, and that's what I talked to
Good.
the guys there.
You'll get it under control.
Oh, I do have it under control.
But
But
there's going
when
to
I
be triggers,
came,
though,
and
right?
there's triggers, and then when Kelly like whacked me with the labels, that
That's
just kind of like,
documented, though, right?
yeah, and that was just like all of a sudden, to have a girl do it to me, just totally sent me because I was
I
like,
wish you had said something when it
I
happened.
told Carrie right away. Like I told Carrie, well, you weren't here. Nobody was here.
Carrie. Oh, Carrie. Okay.
Yeah, I told Carrie because I couldn't eat my lunch or supper because I was crying so much.
No,
in
you needed
the,
to get to one
But
of
you
us.
weren't
So Mark,
here. It was
Mark
on
and
a.
Diane?
They weren't here either.
Yeah.
You weren't here. Mark and
But
Diane
at some
weren't
point,
here.
though, even a few days, because we didn't talk
But I
about
told
this.
Carrie. I told Carrie the same day it happened, and she said to talk to you, and then it started kind of coming
Yeah.
out that what happened.
Well, that is documented, by the way. I
Yeah.
wrote a summary of our discussion
Okay.
and gave it to Diane, just so
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is on record that
Yeah.
that happened. So.
Yeah. And, you know, and Kelly, I guess, told Laura that I was lying. I said, well, if there's a camera right there, she did it right underneath the camera. Like, go back. I know the date. I even told my counselor, you know.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Is she coming back or no? We don't know?
I don't know. She's
Oh,
on
okay.
WCB as far as I know.
Okay.
And so I haven't. Mark and Diane are back, I guess, Sunday or something, and I guess we'll hear after that. But I just haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
So,
But, like, with PTSD, like, I also went to Uganda twice.
To what?
To Uganda, to Africa. I went to
okay.
Uganda,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, Uganda. Okay.
Yeah, because I started an agricultural
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
program
Yeah,
with a
seeds.
school at an orphanage, and I worked also in the hospital, and I saw a lot of people die,
Oh yeah, for sure.
like little kids and stuff.
Oh god. Yeah.
And when you start seeing stuff like that,
I
it
know.
kind of like hits you.
So I really admire doctors who go over there, give their
Yeah,
time to
Yeah,
help.
because there's British doctors that came
And they-
over, and they volunteered their time for 2 weeks to
Yeah.
do surgery, and I was there for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I saw a little boy who was 8 die of rabies.
Yeah, I know.
Rabies.
Oh, I know. It's really, really sad. I have a
Yeah, and babies
friend
and
who's
stuff
with
like that.
Doctors Without Borders, and he's
Yeah,
got some-
that's who I was working with.
got some stories to tell.
Yeah, and UNICEF. So yeah, that's what I'm working with now.
Well,
and
that's
I'm trying
good.
to get
But
the
you know
seeds
what?
over.
Okay, so it's hard. It's hard on us, but what about them? You know what I mean? Like, it's so awesome that you would give your time and your psychological
Well,
energy.
my truck's over there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like I have an Isuzu,
Oh yeah.
like a 1-ton Isuzu, brand new,
Nice.
in Uganda, as
Oh.
well as 4 water tanks. I've already put that in.
Oh good.
So
Okay. All right, Nancy. We better get back to it here. But
okay,
anyway.
thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah. What is this date? What's the date today? Okay, Laura, I confirm the price for it. Okay. Just got my pink slip.